A St. Louis County man is behind bars tonight, charged with his wife's murder. But Jennifer Rothwell's body has not turned up yet. Good evening and thanks for joining us. I'm Morgan Young. The man police believe is responsible for her disappearance. Her husband is booked in the St. Louis County Jail, and that's where we find 5 on your side's Jenna Barnes. Jenna.
Morgan, Beau Rothwell is being held here without bond. He's charged with second-degree murder, but police are still looking for his wife, Jennifer. St. Louis County Police say Beau Rothwell reported his wife missing around 9:45 Tuesday night. Police found her car that same evening, not far from where the couple lived, but no trace of Jennifer. The next night, a large police presence at the Rothwells' home. Beau Rothwell was taken into custody. Thursday, he was charged with evidence tampering in the case. Police reclassified Jennifer's disappearance to a homicide investigation, searching for her body for hours, but came up short. Friday afternoon, prosecutors charged Beau with Jennifer's murder. Police say Beau was captured on camera buying bleach and cleaning supplies Monday, and during that search of the couple's home, they found carpet soaked in bleach and large areas of blood. Court records show police tested the DNA of Jennifer's parents, and that DNA is consistent with the blood found in the carpet. While officers still haven't found Jennifer's body, prosecutors say they have enough evidence to charge her husband with her murder. One of the couple's friends told me she thought they were perfect together. She says they were both engineering majors at Mizzou, and now she says what's happening feels too unreal to process. Live in Clayton, Jenna Barnes, 5 on your side.